Vou gravar aqui, tá? Melhores momentos de Real Madrid versus Atlético de Madrid. 2-1 aí pro Real. Bora pro vídeo aí, pessoal.
In this year's Spanish Super Cup final. We are really so many veterans of this fixture. Alongside him, the club captain Koke has been in good form this season. He celebrates his third. The respective captains. Vinícius Júnior, so often decisive in big matches, but he's currently on a run of 15 games without repeated this evening. So
vamos aí para os melhores momentos.
Could be important to him to go away to the final and win. We're going to need a performance against the big rivals.
Valverde chutou e é gol.
You rarely see a football struck as perfectly as that. Said he was convinced that Real Madrid would show another level today.
In unfamiliar territory, Diego Simeone conceding that first goal because they do not do that too often.
Hamsko. Bayena's up there, the cross was deflected.
To the box is a very, very strong header of a football.
Koke plays forward, Álvarez.
Ruggieri's first time. Ball low and hard, like a Cup of Nations. Some work here for Los Blancos tonight. Pablo Barrios. Asensio goes long, looking for Gonzalo Garcia. And like their opponents tonight, they're in the top 8 of the Champions League. From Llorente, an apology for the danger he created with that back pass. So the four recent to Atleti who are coming forward now and have won a corner. Previously played in this competition. Julián's corner. Difficult one to keep in. The cross when beat Xabi Alonso's Leverkusen domestically. Remarkable achievements from the man now in charge of Real Madrid. To be taken by Rodrygo. Black didn't quite confirm. Wonderful spin from Bellingham. Vinícius. And again, this time, Baena taking over. And trying to open the defence, looking for Julián Álvarez. Players deliver when their team needs them. And that is what Julián will do. He's given the ball away. Here goes Alex Baena. Real Madrid tonight. Goalkeeper. For Llorente. Looking for Sørloth and finding him in the centre. Who managed to... Knew exactly what he wanted to do. Couldn't execute the pass. But they must defend now as Julián finds Giuliano. Gallagher dispossessing Carreras. Go. Now Pubi. Back for Real Madrid. Within their own court, having to show patience. Cleverly done. Llorente forward. Calm from Koke. Tonight, his 347th match for Real Madrid. FC Barcelona. That has Real Madrid in front. Tchouaméni looking for Rodrygo. Truby did it. Flicked it forward to Llorente, who has won a corner. He was livers. Llorente. Yes. And here goes Rodrygo. Wonderful to make the save. Atleti have given it straight to Gonzalo, who cuts it back. Can breathe a sigh of relief. Rodrygo with. This is towards Vinícius. How he could do with a goal. 4,500 kilometres from the Spanish. Decent stop from Courtois. Okay. Cleverly done by Julián. Koke's first time ball was into a super channel. And he is asking himself, Atleti's fourth corner is an in-swinger! Caught. And the clearance is deflected. Juliano cuts it back. Here is Gallagher. Sørloth! Goal scorer Valverde, who crosses just ahead of Vinícius Júnior. Juliano couldn't control it. Away goes. And on the follow-up, Julián. Now Gallagher. And Real Madrid. And the second half is underway now. Atleti. It is the 7th since expanding to a 14 format. And here is an early chance for Sørloth in the absence of top goal scorer Kylian Mbappe. Given away by Rodrygo, and this is Limormand, who will be no extra time, straight to penalties. Incident added, to say the least. This one feels different. Sergio Ramos as the player with most derby appearances. Ruggeri's cross is deflected, and Julián was lurking. Baena lifts it into the path of Sørloth. Juliano was a match late with the challenge. Real Madrid can continue. This is Vinícius. And it comes out to Valverde. Julián to Baena, who wins a corner. Here is Rodrygo. Terrific touch. He's in! And he's finished so coolly. He doubles Real Madrid's advantage. Only as far as Koke. Baena first time. Rüdiger, his cross flicked on, another chance for Sørloth. Llorente has found Juliano. There are 3 in the box. Juliano's cross looks good. It's very good. It's game on. Sørloth pulls it. An hour played, and you simply cannot look away. And he has a spark. He gave it to Llorente, who's won a corner. Griezmann's in, swing up, is falling for Julián. Llorente, it was a danger. Here is Jude Bellingham. In the last year, Rüdiger goes long. It was a really good pass for Vinícius. Was among the goals at the weekend in the 5-1. Here is Fran to Mendy, the fresh leg, Garcia. The fresh legs of the substitute. That is what Simeone went on to say about Alexander Sørloth. Fran. Bellingham. Is there a counter-attack here for Atleti? Julián Álvarez. Fran, whose cross is deep, aiming for Gonzalo. Forward. And lift it forward for Antoine Griezmann.
Galera, valeu aí. por ter ficado até o final. Curta, compartilhe e comenta aí, pessoal. Valeu!